good morning, and welcome to my Monday messages. And for those of you who are not familiar with me, my name's Rebecca, and I'm a QTT personal development coach, mentor, and homeopath. And I use all of these methods to help you and your family to be as healthy and as happy as you can be, and stay that way. So my Monday messages are about just popping in every Monday, 10 o'clock, just to give you an idea, a thought, a focus, and sometimes a little exercise for you to do over the coming week, or to think about for the coming week, that will help support you in making positive changes to your daily life. Small, relatively simple changes that actually have quite a big impact and will help you to be able to negotiate your daily life and all the challenges that it brings you with relative calm and ease and control. So, last week, we talked about just practicing a daily reflection on the little successes and triumphs that we had during each day, because they can get lost easily, and it just helps us stay focused on the positive things rather than all the things that we feel that we haven't done. And when I was doing that video, it brought up the subject of our body image and how a lot of us find it very, very difficult to really look at ourselves in the mirror and to look at ourselves in celebration of what we're looking at, or appreciation at least, rather than just to fix something, to make sure that we haven't got spinach in our teeth, or that we haven't smeared our lipstick on the wrong way, or that our underwear is showing. That's generally why people look in the mirror. And very seldom, or very few of us, ever spend any time looking, because we're just looking and going, wow, that's me. And I understand that this is a really big subject, and it's a very difficult subject for a lot of people. And I'm not going to even pretend that the challenge that I'm going to set you for this week is necessarily going to change everything overnight. Of course not. However, there are little things that we can do to change our thoughts. And if we do that, then that actually in turn changes the way that our bodies respond to our thoughts. And it is a circle. And whilst I totally agree with focusing primarily on our thoughts and our emotional health and how we feel about things and how we respond to situations and to triggers. And once we do that, then our bodies start behaving differently as well. However, it is a circle, actually. So you can come at it from the other angle, and you can come at it from the physical perspective. So if there are any of you out there that do struggle with your body image, and I'd say most of us women do in some capacity, give me a thumbs up or a heart, or anything, any comment that says yes, I recognise that would be great. But also, this little exercise that I'm going to set you this week is a start. It's just a little chink into that armour that we build up for ourselves. I think you will find it useful. And I've just been joined by somebody, and I can't see. Let's see who that is. Selena, good morning. You're very welcome. We're talking about body image this morning. And I'm just going to set you all a little little challenge for the week, really, to help anybody who wants to start just turning around how you think about your body, your physical body. And sometimes this can be very painful. I'm very cognizant of that. So if you feel that you could benefit from a little bit of a change in how you think about your physical body, and whether you're able to spend any time looking at your physical body, then do let me know. So, as I said at the beginning of the video, once we start changing the way we think, and what thoughts come up, and what emotions come up, and what feelings come up when we look at our physical body, then we can just start opening up to the possibility that we could actually choose a different way to think or feel. So that's what this week's challenge is all about. And good morning, Julie. Just give you a little wave there. You're very welcome. So what I thought would be useful this week, and you can do this challenge for 5 days, or you can do it for 7 days, or if you find you're benefiting from it, then thanks for the thumbs up, then carry it on for as long as you want to. But what I thought would be useful is if you, first of all, choose a part of your body that you actually do quite like, or even that you dislike less than the rest of you, if that's all you can manage at the moment. For me, it's always been my hands, actually. Even when I was really, really low in self-confidence and low in my confidence in my body image, and quite quite heavy, didn't like looking in the mirror, my hands, I always thought, yeah, they're good because they're small, they're slim. I like wearing rings, so I like looking at my rings. My hands, no matter what kind of weight my body was, my hands were always the same. And they reminded me of my mother's hands. I had roughly the same size as my mother's hands, and I was able to wear her rings, still do actually, and I was able to borrow her lovely leather gloves. So it was always something I could look at and go, yeah, actually, I like my hands. My nails, I'm quite like too, because they grow well, because I'm quite healthy. They're a nice length, and yeah. Anyway, for you, it could be your lips, it could be your ears, it could be your eyelashes, it could be your hair, any part at all. Just think of one body part that you could focus on for, let's say, 20 minutes of a day. So if you've already thought of that, do share with me, either in the comments below, or if you're watching the replay, or just share with me now if you'd like to. That would be good. So the first thing is to think of the part of the body that you'd like to focus on, the part that you like, and then really look at it. Spend time really either looking at it in the mirror, if it's behind you or it's too difficult to look in the flesh, or just look if it's your hands or your feet or whatever. And just notice as much as you can about that body part, what you like about it, the things that give you pleasure, and you think, yeah, they're good. I like those. I'm happy with those. And then I want you to write that down. So just find a nice little, in your diary or in your mindfulness journal, anything at all. Just write it down, because the action of writing something down kind of embeds it a bit deeper in you. So I want you to write down the parts, what you've noticed about it, what you like about it, why you like it. And then the next step would be to just have a think about what that part of your body enables you to do. all the positive things that that part of your body has enabled you to accomplish or to experience. Now, obviously, hands is quite easy in that respect because for me, I immediately think, wow, they help me paint, they help me cook, they help me hug, they help me hold my babies and my the people that I love. They help me feel all the different textures. They can protect me because they stop me from being burnt if I'm trying to feel whether something's going to harm me. There's all sorts of positives to my hands. It might not be so obvious with other parts of your body, but there's always something that that particular part of your body is really helping you to do or has helped you in the past with. And I want you to write that down too. And then the last step in this little challenge is to say thank you. Thank you to that body part for everything that it's enabled you to do and everything that it continues to enable you to do. Write that down, but also say it. Just say thank you to your body part. You can say it inside or you can say it out loud, whichever works better for you. And each day that you're going to do this challenge, you can either think of a different body part. So actually at the end of 5 days or 7 days or however long you want to do it for, you're going to have, at least 5 or 7 parts of your body that you've actually recognised that you quite like, that has given you lots of positives, and you've said thank you and you're grateful. So it's kind of like a gratitude journal, but specifically about your body. If that feels just too big, too much for you, then you could just pick the one part and do it, for a short period every day until you feel, yeah, I actually really do like that part now. I'll leave that up to you, but you can do it as for as long or as short a period as you like. So it's not just woo-woo stuff. It's not just, it has an effect because our thoughts actually send messages to the different parts of our body that we're thinking about. And if we're thinking about a part of us with love and with gratitude, then the messages that come through from your heart and your brain are actually changing your body at a cellular level. And it will make a massive difference. It will have a cumulative effect. So I do think that part of the exercise, if you can, would be looking at yourself in the mirror in some way. So whether it's just looking at your hands in the mirror or whatever the part is, it just helps for you to really see that particular body part. And if you feel like taking it further, you could add in almost a sort of little meditation. So closing your eyes and going within yourself, if you're familiar with doing that, and going down to wherever that body part is and feeling it from the inside, and perhaps giving it a lovely colour that resonates with you. And again, saying thank you and just honouring it, if you like. And it doesn't matter if it's your big toe. That's fabulous. It doesn't matter where you start. So I'm going to leave you with that challenge for the week. I'd love to hear how you get on. I'd love to hear if you could at least share maybe where you're going to start. Just tell me what body part you're going to start with. That would be great. Tell me what you think of the challenge. Tell me if there's anything that's popped up for you. And if you feel that you would prefer to work on things like your body image one-to-one, to do quite deep work, then homeopathy is brilliant and the QTT personal development methods are fantastic, and combined together they're very, very powerful. So if you feel like you'd like to work one-to-one with me on that, then do get in touch. pop onto my website, www.rebeccaatkinson.com, and that address is in the post with this video. Or message me, private message me. If you pop onto the site, there's a sign-up form and you can register for a free call. So we can just have a chat about how we would work together, and you can find out how I can help you. So I hope this challenge is going to really help you, and I would love to know how you get on. Thank you very much for watching, and if you are watching on the replay, then thank you, and it's not too late, so do post in the comments. And if you have any questions, let me know. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I will see you next Monday for my next Monday messages, 10 o'clock, or before if you get in touch with me. Okay, have a lovely week and enjoy the sunshine. Thanks for watching. Bye.